Okay, this is going to be about food, how to have a healthy diet. Again, we've talked before, 80% of the results come from doing the fundamentals, 90% come from doing the fundamentals consistently, and the rest comes from OD shit, okay? But firstly, we also talked about, right, good quality ice cream, okay, the fundamentals. And the fundamentals really is about eliminating toxins. So what are the toxins in food? There's pretty much 4 primary categories where you're going to get toxins in your food. Firstly, is pesticides and environmental chemicals. Next is food additives and preservatives, so like, shit they put in food and processed food. It's pretty obvious. Third is industrial packaging toxins, so like the stuff that they actually use in the material to package the foods that you're eating, because that will 100% get into the foods. And then fourth is unhealthy oils and fats, okay? Seed oils, oxidized oils, and then there's hydrogenated vegetable oils, shit like that. And then finally, heavy metals.
That's 5.
That's 5. Did I say 4? I meant 5. Heavy metals, which is basically going to be, it's bad for you. It's pretty much like in the soil and stuff. And then, that's in a lot of shit. Anyway, we'll talk real quick about the first one. Pesticides and environmental chemicals. Yeah, I feel like I'm not that good at this. You want to do one, or can you do that or no?
Okay, so the 2 main ones are like altrogens and glyphosates. Pesticides and a lot of like pesticides cause. There's a lot of stuff about pesticides causing cancer, and all the.
Well, first of all, what the fuck are pesticides?
Pesticides?
Yeah.
And
what are the pesticides? All this shit is basically stuff they spray on the food or on the grass to prevent bugs, herbicides, like rodents, like all this shit, and all that shit is like super toxic for you.
Yeah.
And is one of the big. They actually there's
It's basically meant to protect the plants from bacteria and pests and animals, to keep the yield rates high, and also to make sure that they don't die off or whatever.
Yeah. And then honestly, it's probably not even worth explaining this shit, because who cares?
They can just search it up.
Just trust us. If you're watching this video, pesticides are really bad for you. It's gonna fuck with your hormones, fuck with your cell energy level productions.
And give you cancer and make you die.
Yeah. Just don't do it.
So,
and make your skin ugly. Make your skin ugly.
You want to eat organic food, of course. Everybody knows, okay, eat organic food. And everybody's like, well, but it's so much more expensive, so I'm just going to buy the unorganic food. Okay, there's ways that you can, like apple cider vinegar and different things. There's ways you can reduce the pesticide content, of course.
Well, first of all, with fruits, okay, pesticides, it's going to be sprayed on the outside of the fruits. Like, if you're eating a banana, it's fine to eat a non-organic banana. If you're eating
it's not
berry,
as good, because, and there's also like the whole non-GMO thing, genetically modified thing.
But, anyways, we're going to try to make this super simple. Okay, we're eating too complicated, but you want to have berries for sure. Try and eat that organic. If you don't eat organic, you can drench it in apple cider vinegar. I don't even do that. Because I only get organic. So whatever.
And you can search up the list of the Dirty Dozen, and if price is really that much of an issue, which you should be paying more money, because you do not want to kill yourself. At the end of the day, most of these things that cost a tiny bit more money, true, but in the end, you're going to be paying way more in medical bills, and you're going to die sooner, and you're going to have you look worse, and you're going to have a lower quality of life. And looking worse is a big one, because we'll talk about that other times, and we've talked about it before, but looking worse makes you have worse opportunities, which makes you going to make
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, okay. Less money.
All right, but let's talk about the food additives. Okay, this is another. We're not going to explain to you why this stuff is bad. Just trust us, please, because this should be obvious. Okay, if you want optimal health, this is what you got to do. These are the basics. Food additives and preservatives. Okay, avoid shit that they put in food that makes the stuff not go bad. Okay, so it's really simple. You just pick up the thing that you're fucking eating, and you look at the label. People are like, don't eat packaged foods. That's a very broad rule. We have plenty of packaged foods. We love packaged foods. I love chocolate and chips, popcorn. Okay. The popcorn we have is none of that shit. It's just organic, non-GMO popcorn, organic extra virgin coconut oil, and Himalayan salt. Totally fine. Eat as much as you want. Honey Mamas, okay? Good ass chocolate. What makes this chocolate different from Snickers? First of all, it's organic. So, it doesn't have the pesticides and the environmental toxins, the first one, and chemicals. Next, it doesn't have food additives and preservatives, okay? Organic raw honey, organic unrefined coconut oil, organic alkalized cacao powder, organic coconut, organic pecans, vanilla extract, and Himalayan pink salt. So it doesn't have things like Red 40 or, food dyes. It doesn't have carrageenan. It doesn't have natural flavors. It doesn't have maltodextrin or things that congeal the food and keep it together. All this stuff wrecks your gut, and it will wreck your face.
And I mean, okay, like looking at these ingredient lists, I could probably look at every single one of these and have some concern, some further concern. Like I can be like, okay, organic raw honey, but how do I know that the farm next to that farm doesn't spray glyphosate all over?
That's a little extreme.
No, we're not getting there. I'm just like saying.
We'll just start with the alkalized cacao powder. It's like, what is the nutritional content of the alkalized cacao powder? Am I just eating empty calories and just like, what's the heavy metal content of this chocolate?
Yeah. Himalayan pink salt.
Himalayan pink salt. Yeah, a lot of
I don't know how much heavy metals in plastic. I don't know.
I mean, primarily it's the alkalized cacao powder here because it's kind of just a useless food.
Yeah, basically
it doesn't have any of the polyphenols or any of the antioxidants that like straight up cacao does. So it's like, is it actually good for you? Like, not really. But that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
For now, because we're just talking about the basics.
Yeah. It's about the basics. Yeah, basics stuff.
So hopefully that gives you a little bit of more clarity on like, you can eat packaged foods, but like don't eat packaged foods with really bad shit. And it's as simple as you look at the ingredient label and you're like, oh, what the fuck is that? I'm not gonna eat that. Cliche advice, but like just if you do it every single time, it'll make a huge difference.
Yeah, it builds up. These things build up in your body,
time.
like, and it's you. It makes me like honestly sick to think about it. Like, you can see it in people. It actually makes me sad. Like, it determines honestly a lot of my life when I'm walking around. Like, I don't. It's just it's hard to see. Like, and they can't see it, but I see them. I look at people and I'm like, I know what that is on your body. It is all the things that I avoid when I eat, when I'm deciding what to eat. And they just don't even think about it, They're like, oh yeah, just whatever. That builds up on your body, and it's taking not just a toll on your body, it defines your body. And it makes your body.
You just look like a bitch.
You just look like an ogre.
Yeah.
You look like a seed oil city goblin.
All right, enough. Packaging toxins, microplastics. I would say this is not fundamental for most people's goals. Most people don't really care if they have microplastics in their balls.
Yeah, but it's so important.
It depends on people's priorities. Like, if it's just to look good, it doesn't matter.
It should be priority.
Although, I guess it will affect your, like, eventually it'll be difficult.
I don't know how true this is, but a credit card's worth of microplastics
No, it's definitely true.
And a spoon's worth of plastic in the brain, is that right? Something like that,
It's a lot.
In the brain, in your head.
So overall, primarily with packaging toxins, it's like a whole bunch of really, really bad stuff, but it's mostly all just in plastic. Like, all the really bad stuff will be in plastic. And then there's also concern with microplastics. So just avoid eating things, especially mostly drinking things out of plastic, and avoid drinking hot things out of plastic.
Yeah.
Take this really seriously, and it will make... Yeah, have we noticed a big difference? No, I don't think I've noticed any difference in eliminating plastics. But
no, how would I know?
It's impossible.
I wouldn't.
But I know for my long term, it's probably better.
Yeah, I know that I'll be able to have babies, good quality babies, because I avoid the plastic. I'll know that.
So if health
I'm not getting all the cancers from the plastic.
Cancers, that's pure. So if health is important to you, and longevity is important to you, and vitality is important to you, don't drink out of plastic. And when you go to get a drink at a store, don't get a plastic cup with hot shit in it. Yeah, I do that like once a month.
Yeah, and I always try, and if I'm gonna, there's so many things to think about. I mean, like, okay, let's say I'm going to get a coffee. I haven't drank coffee in the last few months. If I'm going to get a coffee, okay, there's the cup, okay? I'm putting something hot into the cup. It's going to melt the plastic on the cup, and I'm going to be drinking the stuff. But there's not just that. There's also the plastic from the tubes inside the coffee maker. Okay, I can't really do anything about that. But at least I can do something about the cup, I mean, I can decide where I get my coffee because I know that they use this specific thing, or you could get iced coffee, but at least it's not melting the cup. You're still drinking out of a plastic cup,
But that's fine.
But
Because
it's
it hasn't
iced.
been. It also hasn't
gonna
been in
melt
there
in
for
the
that
same
long,
way.
right? The water bottle's an issue because the water's been sitting in the plastic cup for a long, long
Yeah.
time.
And
If you're drinking iced coffee, it's chill, dude. It's been like 3
and
minutes.
don't reuse. This is even worse, which people do, and I used to do it, and I was like, yeah, it's fine. Don't reuse plastic bottles. Don't use them at all.
Yeah.
But especially don't reuse plastic bottles. You're drinking plastic. It's degrading, and you're drinking it. Drink out of glass.
Yeah. And then there's also like, the quality of your water. We'll talk about that for 2 seconds. Basically, should we even talk about it?
I mean, if you're drinking tap water, you're gonna have plastic in your water. You're gonna have all of these toxins in your water.
Get
Not
a
even-
water filter.
Yeah, not a Burka. Not a Burka.
No, it doesn't do anything.
Get a
Get a reverse osmosis.
reverse osmosis
filter.
water filter.
Whatever. It's too much. We're not gonna go there right now. But you know what? If you're watching this, and obviously you know us because only people who are watching this gonna know us, and you care about the water, you can just text us. But it's simple. Just get a reverse osmosis and just drink out of glass primarily, and you're good. Oils and fats. Okay, it's important. Don't eat bad oils. This is number one. This is the most important thing. For most people's goals, it's mostly aesthetic when it comes to health. Like, you want to look good, you want to feel good, perform good, but mostly just look good, feel good. Perform good obviously is important. I think the oils and the fats, it's like, for performance, it's like whatever. But like for look good, feel good, it's a big deal. Especially look good. So, it's number one for look good. Eliminate bad oils from your diet.
Should we define the bad oils?
Anything.
You can eat
Yeah.
animal fat, coconut oil, olive oil, extra virgin olive oil in glass.
Okay.
Matters.
Yeah.
It matters.
Okay.
Animal fat, coconut
Coconut
oil, olive oil.
Okay.
Just do that.
Avocado oil if you want to be.
I'd avoid.
bougie, you
I'd
can do
avoid.
that.
No, I'd avoid. That's the worst of the oils that you can eat. If you're eating that, you're on the bottom of the list.
Okay.
That is acceptable.
Is there anything else? I mean, actually, when you're looking at the ingredient lists, palm oil is actually okay. In the packaged goods that you eat, palm oil is fine.
Okay, maybe.
But yeah, basically that's it for oil, right? That's okay. Everything
Yeah.
else is bad. Just don't eat anything else. It's gonna cause
Don't eat
acne.
fried food.
Yeah, don't eat fried food. Duh.
Well, I mean, people are like, it's fried, it's fine, and something. Yeah, well, you know what it's fried in? Engine lubricant.
Okay, so this is a big issue when you go to a restaurant and you see all these gay videos on Instagram, like, excuse me, what are you cooking?
Yeah.
I hate those.
Oh, we
videos.
use coconut oil.
No,
Oh,
no,
you
no.
use coconut? I mean, sorry, canola oil.
Canola.
You use canola oil? Okay, thank you.
I'm not gonna have that.
I'm not gonna have. Oh, we can't have that.
But we do it when we go to restaurants. Okay. But I think
Every
the-
single
I
time.
think the videos are so stupid though.
They are stupid videos. But every single time we go out to eat, every single time, I tell them I have an allergy. You have to really master the game. We're still not perfect at it, but we've
Because
gotten
he's
pretty
not
good.
at it.
I'm the one who asks every time.
You ask in the weirdest
So many
way.
times you don't even ask, and I'm like, we should probably ask. They use seed oils,
true.
and then it turns out they use seed oils.
Yeah. Listen, this is the
We
best
just
way
say-
to ask. You say, "Excuse me, please, so you know, I'm allergic to everything except for butter and olive oil."
You could say that.
I'm
You just be
allergic.
like,
I'm allergic to all oils except for butter, olive oil, any animal fat, and olive oil, and then it's whatever.
A lot of you guys are going to be ordering steak, right? You have to make sure you ask, okay, is the steak marinated in canola oil? Because restaurants, we were just at a nice, let's just say a nice restaurant, high quality restaurant.
Which one?
A week ago.
A week ago. Where were you? Were in New York? What are you
No, a week before.
Where were we?
Granny Pop.
Oh, in California.
No, right here.
Oh.
And we asked what the thing, and the steak, 12-ounce grass-fed, grass-finished steak, was marinated in canola oil. You know, you have to ask. You have to ask, and you have to say, I'm allergic to this. And if they say, sorry, we can't do anything about it, it's already marinated.
Get something else.
You say, okay, I don't eat that. You don't eat seed oils. You'll look like shit.
Yeah.
You'll be inflamed. Your face will be coming out of itself.
Pimple.
See these things here, these scars? Thank you, fucking seed oils.
Yeah.
They will stay in your body for years.
Yeah.
You can't get them out. They take forever to get out of your body.
Well,
the fat cells stay there.
Also sunburns. It will definitely. I don't.
Oh
I'm
yeah, you're gonna
haven't
get cancer to
sunburned in
sunburn.
years.
Yeah, I haven't had a sunburn in years, and I bake. I bake in the
I
sun.
bake in this. I too much, and I'm like, how am I not getting burned?
I know. I'm
It's
scared. I
insane.
feel scared for myself.
Me too. Very.
But then I don't get sunburned. I'm like, wow, I look really good.
And my skin doesn't look terrible.
No, that's
I'm gonna start.
The seed oils are still in my body, actually. So
Yeah. But you know, you can just ask ChatGPT why should I avoid seed oils, and it'll tell you.
just never eat seed oils under any circumstances. You start healing when I saw this good quote. You start healing when you stop bargaining with poison.
There we go. Cool. Nice.
I'm trying to convince people to not eat seed oils because they're like, oh, it's fine.
But again, remember,
You don't
80% of the
poison.
benefit is in doing the thing, the basics consistently. This is a basic.
This is a basic. This is a
And
basic you
cannot
must
do it 50% of the time. If you do the basic 50% of the time, you won't get the benefit. If you go to the gym and you do curls, 50% of the time you don't progressively overload, your biceps won't grow. If you just apply 15% more effort, you will get a huge benefit. Okay. And it's really not that hard. You just go to the store. Okay, I'm not gonna have this. Okay, instead I'll have this. You know what I mean? It's really hard.
It's also gonna make you skinnier. It's gonna make you skinnier because you're not gonna just eat random shit. When I look at a package before I eat something and it says seed oils, I say, oh, can't eat it. You know how many times I would be fat because I would have looked at it, I would have eaten it because I want it. You know,
Yeah,
200 calories, 500
I
calories.
still like potato
Adds up.
chips. There's such thing as potato chips that are not cooked in freaking seed oils.
You can still eat the things.
They slap.
Just don't eat the bad
They tend to
version
be
of the
better.
things.
They tend to be better.
They tend to be better.
Why?
They're made with care.
Because canola oil is a shitty oil. No one uses that for fucking cooking. They use it because it's easy.
We
and
drink
cheap.
shots of olive oil. You can eat butter off the stick.
Yeah.
I put coconut in my mouth every single morning whenever I'm in a consistent place, and I swirl it around to get rid of the toxins. They all taste good. You know what canola oil tastes like? I don't, because I've never put it in my mouth.
All
but
of the
shit.
original freaking cuisine.
Actually, it tastes like nothing.
Look, we got these.
It tastes like nothing because they bleach it, or else it would smell rancid.
Right. We got these amazing little date cookies. Can you grab them? We're at a Lebanese place. They're in the fridge. A Lebanese little farmer's market, Lebanese shop. Okay. There's these cookies. Okay. People think this is unhealthy cookie. No. This is fucking fine. Salmonella flour. It's not salmonella, but it's semolina.
Semolina flour.
Semolina flour is actually totally fine for you.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, it's flour, but like whatever.
Whatever.
And it's not organic, but like, okay, come on now.
Sugar. Everyone says to avoid sugar. It's fine. Eat sugar as much as you want. It's nothing's in it. It's just nothing. People like, don't eat sugar. It's like, dude.
When doctors are asked, what's the one thing you would avoid? It's really the sugar. Sorry, I don't want to do that. But it's really...
All right.
Yeah.
It's somebody in particular we can't say.
Yeah, but it's empty. It's empty calories.
It's empty calories.
Just calories.
But actually, it's good. It's gonna ramp up your metabolism. You know,
Yeah.
you eat the sugar, your cells. Oh shit, I gotta process energy. Okay, they start working. It's okay. It's fine.
Okay.
Canola oil and seed oils slow down your metabolism.
We didn't finish
sugar.
listening.
I know.
Okay.
Sugar. It doesn't necessarily increase your metabolism. Depends on if there's ways to eat sugar to increase your metabolism, but the sugar is just gonna be a net neutral. Maybe positive. Some people say positive. Go with positive. It's good for you. Rose water. Sounds good to me. Orange blossom water. That's also cool. Butter and dates. And this is a goddamn cookie, baby. So, you see they use butter. I asked, do you guys use canola? No. The other
Is
one
there
has
any
butter.
other oil?
The
No.
other one uses ghee,
The other one's ghee, yeah.
which is just clarified butter, I think. Yeah. So this is good. This is healthy. You can eat these for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you...
There's only one left.
We eat
There were
them,
6
see?
before.
And we don't get fat.
No.
But we eat cookies, bro. We go to Levain, we eat goddamn cookies.
Levain is great.
Levain is great. It's a health food, baby. Why? Flour. Who gives a shit? Mostly net neutral. It doesn't matter. Well, no, it does matter.
I mean, you know, there's glyphosate.
Glyphosate and all this shit. But like,
Yeah,
it's okay. Flour, butter, chocolate chips. Okay, heavy metals, fine. Most of our chocolate does not come from this place, so it's okay. But chocolate. See, we're getting to the advanced territory, right? When we're like, which chocolate should we eat? Which bread? This is not the fundamental territory. In fundamental territory land, you can eat Levain as much as you want. And there's butter, and that's basically it. And walnuts. That sounds pretty good to me. You got some.
Sounds healthy.
Sounds healthy.
Sounds like I can go eat
Healthier than a protein bar.
healthier than a protein bar. You should eat Levain. You can even ask ChatGPT. Ask it a bunch of questions about some random protein bar and a cookie. You know what it'll come to? The cookie
is healthier.
It's healthier. It would recommend you go for your health. Go eat the cookie,
Yeah.
not the protein bar. The protein bar is worse for your health. The thing that you're eating, thinking, "Oh, this is good for me," It's good. Well, I'm eating a fucking cookie, and I'm getting healthier than you idiot.
And not fat!
And not fat. Go eat a cookie.
And I eat cookies, boy. But of course, don't eat, like, you know, a ton of food. But by the way, this is not an excuse to say, I'm eating healthy, I'm eating Levain, and then you go eat pizza at, like, a shit restaurant. Pizza's a great food for you, but, you know, it's not an excuse to say, I'm eating Levain, and then I'm going to go eat a bag of chips. It's like, no, brother. No. You cannot eat a neutral food or a healthy food, or a common mistake people do is they eat, I eat this beautiful thing of salmon and salad and, you know, bullshit, and I'm like, I'm so healthy, and then they go eat the chips. Think about it like this. The salmon does nothing for you. It's just all, you eat the chips, that's minus. The salmon just keeps you here.
It's just neutral. Yeah, keep you here.
And you just gotta stay here.
Just gotta stay here.
And it's good. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. Heavy metals. Might be that's the
no, before we get there. I just want to reiterate. It's not I ate healthy, now I can eat shit. It's not like, oh, I did a good thing, I can eat a bad thing, and balances out. No. You eat a good thing, you eat a sufficient amount of calories, and then if you eat a bad thing, you're fucked. You lose. You lose the game. You're out. You lose. The day is a negative day.
And I want to be very clear. This does not mean you don't eat things that are not indulgent. Okay? You need to be a slut for life. Okay?
Indulgence is underrated.
So underrated.
We indulge all the time.
All the time. Way too much. That's why
That's why we're not shredded.
It's why I'm not as ripped as him.
Yeah, I indulge less.
I indulge slightly more, not even that much.
Barely more.
Yeah. But when I eat ice cream, I don't eat Ben & Jerry's though.
Yeah, Ben & Jerry's is shit. Look at the ingredients. It tastes good, some kind of. Actually, it's not
No,
even.
it's
You know
not.
what? Cap. Everybody says Ben & Jerry's is.
They just don't eat anything else.
Cap. They just eat that.
Yeah.
There's way better.
Way better.
The best ice creams I've ever had in
Are
my
the
life
healthiest ice
are
creams.
the healthiest ice creams.
Yeah. They use the most.
You know why it tastes so good in Italy? It's because it's sugar,
Milk,
fruit,
cream.
whatever.
That's it.
Ice.
And they use good ass fucking milk. By the way, Italy milk slaps. Okay, by the way.
A2.
Shit. So much more to talk
I know. 22 minutes already.
about. Yeah. All right. So that's all.
Well, heavy metals.
Is that really a basic?
No. Kind of.
It's not.
No.
It's not. No. Forget the heavy metals.
Heavy metals.
All right. Now let's get into. Okay, fine. You told me all the shit I shouldn't eat. What? Well, oh, by the way, when we go, it doesn't mean you don't indulge, right? You eat good quality ice cream. You eat Van Leeuwen instead of Ben & Jerry's. It's better. It's fucking gourmet versus shit. You eat
Fake hippies.
fake hippies, guys. Are we fake hippies?
No, we're real.
Are we hippies? I don't even know what we are.
Everywhere we go, we're called hippies. We're the hippies of the room.
We're something. You eat Mamoul cookies. Date Mamoul cookies, okay? Very good. Very, very good. You eat Levain cookies. You eat... Oh, sorry. I forgot rule number 1. Don't eat too much. That's number 1.
Yeah.
Just don't eat too much. That's number 1. That's more important than
Don't
anything else we
expand your
just
stomach
said.
more than you should. If you're metabolically healthy, the more metabolically healthy you get, the more your
You'll
body
be
knows
able-
how much it needs.
And also the more you'll be able to eat without getting fat or gaining weight, because your metabolism will probably increase.
Sure.
But we'll get into another video about like how to not eat too much, but don't eat too much. Not good. I know a lot of people that don't eat great, but they just don't eat too much, and they appear to be quite healthy.
Yeah,
And
very true. It makes a huge difference in how you look.
Yeah.
And is it
There's a lot of-
the Muslims got it right. 30%. This is gonna happen. 90. 33% water, 33% food, and 33% air.
Yeah, cool. There's a lot of sort of like cool mitochondria bullshit reasons why it is important not to eat too much. But basically, you don't want to overload your cells with more energy than they can process, because if your cells are processing more energy than they need, then they're basically going to dump out a bunch of like signals to your cells to kill themselves. Apoptosis, okay? Cancer stuff. This sounds fake. It's not. Not because I don't know how to explain it, just because it actually is a little bit tough to explain, and it's going to take me time, and it's not worth it in here, because you probably don't care. I don't really care once I know it. I pretty much dump it out of my brain, because it's irrelevant material to me. It's why I don't want to be a doctor or anything like that or study biology, because I don't care.
Yeah. Too much things to go through the hole, doesn't fit,
They put
bleeds over,
shit, yeah, bleeds over.
bleeds over, cancer. That's it.
These things that bleed over, they go and they kill the mitochondrial DNA. And the mitochondrial DNA doesn't have so much protection. Well, it's right in the same place that processes your energy. And so
Eat
it
sufficiently.
mutates. Don't eat too much. That goes for the day and for each meal. It's both. Okay, now what do you actually eat? A bunch of things you don't eat, which is the most important thing. And you could just listen. You could just say, okay, I'm not gonna eat all these things. If you just eat with what's left, if you eat what's left, you're gonna be good. Your skin's gonna look good. You're gonna feel good.
What's left is your skin's gonna look good. You're gonna feel good.
You have a package. You'll be fine. If you just adhere to those rules we just said. Anyway, what should you eat? Meat and fish. Vegetables and fruit. Beans are chill. You know, beans, lentils, those are all chill.
I
Those
don't
are
eat them that much.
Yeah,
They're
me
organic.
neither. I rarely eat them, but they're great. They taste great. You know, they're not gonna hurt you.
Dairy?
Sourdough bread.
Sourdough bread is good.
Dairy.
The
is-
real bread, sourdough bread is real bread. Every other bread is
Right.
fake bread.
Dairy is something to be careful with. We'll talk a little more about it in a second. So that's pretty much what our diet is. Eggs is basically just animal products.
Eat whole animals, nose to tail.
Okay, we'll talk-
Alright, later.
Animal product. Also, that's advanced level stuff. It doesn't matter. Basically, eat animals, fruits, vegetables. Beans and legumes are fine. Don't make them the majority of your calories or anything close to that. Just have them as like a little bit of a condiment thing, you know.
Yeah, like a little small bowl, just like Middle Easterners.
Yeah, they eat some hummus. They don't eat hummus. They eat some hummus and they eat lamb. You know what I mean? All right, meat. You want to eat grass-fed, grass-finished meat? Okay.
Pasture raised.
Back to the toxins thing. The reason the vegans were so popular and were right is because meat has so many toxins. Meat is so bad for you.
Grain
it is
fed.
terrible for you. If it's just traditionally raised in grain fed, it's really, really bad for you.
Locked in cages, fed, shit.
That will make you fat. That will make you ugly. That will give you pimples. The vegans are spot on, but only when it comes to poorly raised animal products.
And here's the thing: people often say, "Well, it costs too much money."
That's
You know,
bullshit. It costs like
that's-
$2 more.
That's bullshit. First of all, it costs $2 more. Second of all, think about it like this: what are you eating this for? Are you eating it for quantity? Are you eating it for calories? Are you eating it for protein? Are you eating it for nutrients and minerals? Okay, if you're eating it for, let's say, okay, let's just say, I don't think anybody's eating this for calories. They're not thinking, oh, I'm 500 calories is better than 400 calories. I get more calories. Many people are not thinking like that.
Just forget about calories.
Yeah, it's also
Eat
just
less
bullshit.
food.
It's all about your metabolism. Basically, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. It's much more mineral dense, much more nutrient dense. It's so much better for you that it's actually cheaper. The higher quality meat is cheaper than the low quality meat.
What are you talking about?
It's cheaper,
What?
technically.
To
High quality meat
like what?
costs, let's say, $10 a
Grass-fed,
pound.
grass-finished. Okay,
$10 a
okay,
pound.
yeah.
Low quality meat costs $6 a pound.
Oh yeah.
Even though it's $4 more expensive per pound.
Oh.
Actually,
Yeah.
you're getting so much more bang for your buck
Mm-hmm.
that it's actually cheaper.
If you
And
talk
it's
about the
actually
mineral-
more
yeah.
the mineral content, all the stupid
Protein
contents,
density.
yeah, all these things.
Yes.
It's actually the quality makes it cheaper than
Because you're not just buying the meat, you're buying the shit that's inside of the meat, and there's way more shit inside of the healthy meat than the unhealthy meat.
Yeah.
And so if you're basing what you're buying off of like the mineral density and the protein density and the everything else density that's good for you, which who cares what's in meat that's good for you? There's a million things, and we're always discovering more things inside these things that are good for us. Yeah, there's just a lot of it. So overall, grass-fed, grass-finished meat as much as you can. If meat is not grass-fed, grass-finished, unless I'm at a restaurant or something, I don't eat it. And I eat most of my food at home, just because I'm lazy. Is that true?
being lazy makes us eat food at home. No.
Yes.
Being lazy usually means you order from the restaurant.
No, being lazy means I go and eat beef jerky and fruit.
I don't know.
Well, whatever.
Basically, we
lazy.
make most of our food at home because we know the quality, and we also enjoy eating out, and we eat meat when we eat out, and we don't know often the quality of meat. Sometimes they know.
We also, if we go to a restaurant and eat out, like we go to a good restaurant, right? Like I either eat at home or I go to a really nice, like not really nice, but like a good restaurant.
somewhere that often, most
Because
likely,
good restaurants are good because they pride themselves in their good quality ingredients. And if you're using good quality ingredients, that means the chef, he gives a shit. And if the chef gives a shit, he knows that in order to make the best food, you need to use the best quality ingredients. And the best quality ingredients,
Right
like
from the farm.
what tastes good, it comes from the farm. And if it comes from the farm, that means that they're using good farming practices. They're not spraying their food with a bunch of stuff, and they're not doing this and that. You know, organic fruit tastes better than non-organic fruit.
it does. And
Grass-fed, grass-finished meat tastes better than
it does.
non-grass-fed.
And the low quality restaurants that you're going to that are a little bit cheap, well, not even that much cheaper, just a little bit cheaper. A little bit cheaper. All these people talking about how much more expensive it is. Cap.
It's not.
It's a little bit cheaper. And you're getting worse quality food, often worse, smaller portions of meat, actually.
Worse
Anyway.
tasting food and worse
tasting
service.
food, worse service.
Why would you go to a bad
Worse,
quality?
worse good feeling of feeling rich, you
Everything.
know?
Less fun, probably.
You're getting higher nutrition from the better quality restaurant for more money, a little bit. You're getting it's a poor mindset. It's a poor and unhealthy mindset to be like, oh, I'll go to. Actually, Shake Shack is fine, just the burger itself, because it's just they don't use seed oils on the burger itself. They do in the bun.
I got Shake Shack the other day. I just ate
ate the
lettuce
meat?
bun, tomato burger.
But
Yeah, it was good.
But it's true. But the quality of the
They
meat.
use organic. They're lemonade. It's like organic, I think.
But what about the quality of the meat?
No, I'm sure it's not great.
Well,
but it's
Shake
real,
Shack,
it's real beef.
it's good
though.
it's good for reasons because it's real beef, but it's bad because if we're just comparing beef, bad
It's
quality meat, it's still pretty expensive. Whereas a little bit like better, more money, but way better quality meat,
Margarine
you're getting
expensive.
more nutrients. That's why you're eating it. Why are you eating it? To feel? What are you eating it for?
Yeah. Okay. So grass-fed, grass-finished.
So,
That's all to
get
say.
the more expensive one
Yeah.
that is better
And
quality.
then also beef.
the dark red.
I was at the
not
store
the
the other
bright.
day. Someone
orange,
asked me to go
bright-
shopping with them. Okay,
bright
you know who
white.
you are if you're watching this. And they were like, should I get this? Should I get like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Just go buy 15 pounds of beef, get some frozen fruit and some frozen vegetables. Their total was as much as I spent in a month. Their total for how much they spend in a month was, I mean, it was a little bit less, but I'm like very heavy and tall. Not tall, I'm 6 feet, but like, you know, I'm like pretty heavy. I eat a lot of food, I have to. So like inevitably, my monthly thing is gonna be more than most people. Point is though, they spend almost as much money as I would if I was to buy my monthly food. And they got 2 or 3 pounds of meat. I buy like 15 pounds of meat per month. I mean, I eat a pound of meat every day, basically.
Which is something that I'm starting to realize people don't do.
No.
When's the last time somebody has eaten a pound of meat? That's why you look bad. Go eat a pound of meat, you know?
Every
half,
day.
half a pound for breakfast, half a pound for
Or
dinner.
just eat half a pound a day. People aren't even doing that.
Yeah. People eat one little bit of meat and they're like, oh, that was my protein.
Yeah.
Full.
Hey, Mom.
The amount of times, like, especially, I mean, it's actually worse for girls than it is for guys. Because guys, for girls, it's like, 2 eggs, full. 2 eggs. I eat that by accident. 2 eggs.
It is slunk it raw.
Yeah, slunk it raw.
I've never done that, but
No, I've never done it.
I'd try it.
I try.
I'd be open to the idea. So this is all to say: eat grass-fed, grass-finished meat, and eat about a pound a day.
Fish, wild caught.
Fish.
Don't eat Atlantic fish.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't
let's
eat
just
farm-raised
say-
fish. Only wild-caught fish, and don't eat
Yeah,
fish in the
farm-raised
Atlantic Ocean
fish.
because there's gonna be a lot of microplastics. That's the primary. I think it's microplastics.
for I don't know, something like that.
So you want to get Pacific.
Pacific Alaskan sockeye salmon, for an example. You want to get just wild caught oysters. Actually, I don't think it matters if it's.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oysters don't matter. Actually, you can get them farmed. Codfish
but-
is fine.
But
It doesn't matter if it's
let's
Atlantic
just
or
give
not.
an example of salmon. First of all, when you look at Alaskan salmon, like wild caught salmon versus farm raised salmon, the farm raised one is pink. You know, pink. The wild caught one is deep red. That's the nutrients, the red. That's where the nutrients are. That's what you want. You know, Atlantic salmon, it's actually pink because they feed it color. It's white. There's no nutrients in Atlantic salmon.
In the feed, there is
farm-raised
food
salmon.
dyes that make it
They
colored.
give it food dyes to make
Or
trick
like
you to make you
paprika
think
or
it's
something.
healthy. But if you saw it, you'd be like, You know. It's gross. You don't want to eat it.
Okay.
You want to eat the wild caught
Yeah.
fish.
So fish,
Real fish from the
wild
ocean.
caught- fish, wild caught, meat, pasture raised, grass fed. It'll be obvious when you buy that shit. Eggs. There's tiers.
There's a range.
levels
You
to
can
it.
search up the tiers.
Yes.
Just get the top.
get whatever fits your budget and how much you care about your health. That's the thing.
Get the top one. The top end.
We get the top end because
Well, when I say top end, I mean like, don't
Yeah.
get conventional.
Yeah. Like at
They don't
least get
even
the
see the
organic
sun.
eggs. At least get the organic eggs.
Yeah, at least, yeah. That's a good start. The best is pasture raised.
Yeah, just get pasture raised. Again, it just
Or
depends
free
on
range.
how much you care. If you want to ask us a specific question, it depends on how much you care about your health and how much money you're willing to spend on it. Okay, if you don't give a fuck about your health, just get the cheapest egg. If you give a shit a little bit, like you really don't really give a fuck, but you're like, I give a fuck. It honestly doesn't matter. Just get whatever. But if you're like, I care about my health, then you basically the lowest you want to basically go is like free range.
And you can tell in the yolk when you crack the yolk, the dark orange, deep orange. That's the healthy one.
Mm-hmm.
It's the bright yellow. There's no nutrients in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's the color that's the nutrients. You can tell. You can tell which one looks healthier. The deep orange yolk is the healthiest yolk. If you go to a farm, you crack one of the eggs right out of the chicken's ass, it's orange. If you go and you get a conventional one, you crack it, it's yellow. It's bright yellow. Why? Okay, maybe whatever. It's yeah.
Okay, fruits and vegetables, just do your best to get
Just get
organic.
organic.
If there is a peel around the fruit that you're going to remove, it doesn't matter.
It's better.
It's okay. It's within this marginal range of acceptance.
I mean, if you have the money, just buy everything organic.
Yeah, why not?
And if you want to eat a
it's a-
certain thing,
Try
okay,
to
you
eat-
can
by the
do
way,
it with apple
try
cider
to eat-
vinegar. I would just say,
I don't know.
if the something is too expensive, and you don't want to buy organic, eat something else. Then don't eat it. It's not worth it
Yes.
to eat the unorganic thing that's full of pesticides. You're gonna kill you. You will
Remember the
not be
negative. The
healthy.
negative thing. That health is about not doing the shit things.
Yeah.
Not really about doing the healthy things. That's just like the extra benefit.
Yeah.
It's just mostly about done.
Don't eat unorganic. Here's the thing. Like, sometimes, if it's just there, I'll eat. I'm not going to check the quality of a blueberry or raspberry. I'm like, I just want the blueberry or the raspberry. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, whatever. Generally,
But it's like
I'm super
80%
strict on
of
my
the
own.
things yes, and that's what consists of 80%.
It's
So
about
like
being super strict on your own.
most of the time, like the wide majority of the time.
If somebody has in their fridge, and it's my only food source, raspberries that may or may not be organic, and you need a few raspberries. It's actually very bad for me to do that. Well, it's bad to eat unorganic raspberries. A few raspberries, okay, fine. But that's not the point.
Fruits and vegetables. It doesn't matter. Just eat whatever. Eat all of
Should we
it.
talk about dairy?
Dairy is
This is a hard one.
This is hard. Experiment with dairy. If you don't, I think I need to cut out dairy. Okay, because I think that when I'm in allergy season, it contributes to my allergies. I'm gonna cut out dairy while I'm in allergy season because it contributes to allergies. It's not fun. I'm gonna see what happens. So just for you, like experiment with dairy. See if dairy causes negative reactions. If it does, don't eat it. And if it doesn't, you're fine.
Yeah, but
the
we
thing
have
is,
to talk about
I
raw.
know.
We have to talk
Yeah,
about
okay.
kefir.
So there's levels to dairy, just like there's levels to health and everything else. Firstly, eat only a 100% grass-fed dairy. Otherwise, don't eat it because dairy is definitely bad for you. 100% if it's not 100% grass-fed. So, I mean, I get milk at like this like latte or whatever. You know, it's like okay, fine. But most of my dairy is 100% grass-fed dairy. And then
raw. This is
no
important.
one's getting raw milk.
No, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about cheese.
Okay.
Because everybody's eating pasteurized milk.
No. Let's not even.
Unless
get
you're in
there.
California.
No. This is the plus. This is the plus tier. We don't have to get to the plus tier.
The raw.
Yeah, the raw cheese. It's the plus tier. If there's raw cheese in your cheese store, get the raw cheese. It tastes better as well.
Yeah, just do know that if you're eating pasteurized dairy, it has been heated to a point that kills the bacteria. It has no shelf life. Raw dairy has a very long shelf life, or it just ferments, so that maybe there is actually no like specific whatever. I don't know all the specifics. Pasteurized dairy, which most of us eat if we're eating milk, is dead.
All right. So listen,
Anyway.
just when you get milk, there's levels to good quality milk. Start with 100% grass-fed milk. If you're fine with that, good. If you're not, well, 100% grass fed. Eat kefir. That's good. Eat yogurt. That's good. You got probiotics. Buttermilk is good. Make sure it's all grass fed. If it's not grass fed, don't eat it. It's not worth your time. Unless, again, you don't give a shit. If you don't give a shit, it's totally fine. Okay. Again, now you can also get A2 milk if you're getting if you have skin problems. Okay, if dairy is a problem for you, graduate to A2 grass fed. A2 doesn't have the A1 proteins, which tend to cause the digestive issues in people. Cut out A1, only get A2. Probably you're really fine with that. If that's an issue, then try that pasteurized, low temperature pasteurized milk. Alex milk, sell at Whole Foods. Is one of the few.
Alexandria Farm.
Yeah, Alexandria Farms. Sorry. Is A2 low temperature pasteurized, 100% grass fed. That's good ass milk. That's like the gold standard right now. And then if you can't do any of that, just eat kefir. Like, you should be fine with kefir. It shouldn't be a problem. Ideally eat grass fed, but like kefir, because it's fermented, it's like way safer to eat, like whatever. But again, minimum base is 100% grass fed milk. Okay, move on.
So then just if you can get access to raw cheese or raw milk, eat it. It's good for your gut microbiome. It's good for your skin. It's good for.
Be careful, because if you're eating raw milk
brain.
and you can't handle it, your gut can't handle it, then probably don't do it.
Yeah, but at the same
time,
raw
cheese not a problem.
Yeah, raw cheese is good. Eat a lot of raw Parmesan cheese. I have it in the fridge. I like cheese rinds because it's good for my jaw.
All right, chewing. Probiotics are important. We're getting a little more into the plus tier here, like you really want like better health. Not like fucking phenomenal, but just like definitely better. Probiotics are pretty much important. Eat like probiotics. It's kimchi, fermented shit. Okay.
Kimchi, sauerkraut,
kefir, yogurt that has probiotics in it. Okay, that's good. What else is in like the pretty solid tier of good stuff?
Of food?
Yeah. Honestly, the Ray Peat food pyramid is a good one. But like honey is good for you.
This honey is a very specific honey.
Well, let's not discuss it. Okay. We'll make another video with the plus tier shit. Like this honey and like the collagen and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I would say collagen is like important, but that's maybe a little more reaching into the plus tier because it's really irrelevant for like baseline healthiness.
I'd say it's very relevant.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, just I would say you should if you're eating an animal, you shouldn't just eat the muscle meat.
Yeah.
If you're eating beef, you're getting a good amount of collagen.
Not really.
Because they're
not really.
Okay, not really. You should just eat bone broth.
Bone broth and collagen.
Drink bone broth
and collagen.
If you don't like the taste of bone broth, then eat collagen peptides.
Okay.
Put it in a smoothie.
There's so much more to say about food. This is so annoying. Timing of meals. Eat 3 meals a day,
if you want, or eat 2.
But probably eat 3 meals a day. Space them evenly. Piece of shit. Eat a carb, a protein, and a fat with every meal. This will help regulate your blood sugar to a significant degree. Being consistent with this is really going to make a big difference. So, don't just eat sugar like he's doing right now. But it's nighttime, so it's fine because honey's good for you. So get some. So you want to eat a carb, protein, and fat with every meal.
Eat generally consistently. Your times, you know.
Gut confusion is a big deal.
Yeah, gut confusion. Don't confuse your gut. Don't swing. Don't swing. The healthiest people don't swing.
No.
They eat.
You often wonder, why does this guy succeed on a vegan diet? This guy succeeds on a paleo diet. This guy succeeds on an intermittent fasting diet. This guy succeeds eating 6-7 meals a day. This guy succeeds eating mostly beef. This guy succeeds eating only fish. So much variability. These guys in Italy succeed eating croissant and coffee for breakfast. Consistency. Give your gut predictability and it will be happy.
If you eat a croissant and espresso every morning for breakfast, keep eating the croissant and espresso.
It's okay.
Okay.
I mean, unless you're trying to super duper optimize. But like, honestly, you can do that every morning and be 100%. As long as the rest
Maybe
of
the healthiest human in the world would do that. I don't know.
Frankly.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Consistency.
If you're not sure, leave a question in the comments.
Your gut will be confused and your bowel movements will be very poor if you keep mixing up your diet. I know when I fast, first don't fast sometimes. I never fast, but I rarely fast, but if I do fast, you know, if I don't eat past a certain time, then my gut's like, what the heck is going on?
Mm-hmm.
and then I can't go to the bathroom for 3 days, whatever.
Exaggeration, obviously, but
Very exaggerating. I'm joking, but I just my stomach hurts, and but then I go the other way, and I can't.
adaptability is obviously important,
Adaptability is important,
and
you have to train yourself to be adaptable for sure.
And you need to not freak out.
Yeah.
Chill.
I think part of the gut diversity thing is also like diversity in.
Dave Mahmoud, this is why I'm still fat. See, I eat. Continue.
Part of the diversity in gut thing is maybe diversity in gut diversity in like timing, sure, but you should have a baseline consistency, and then you can experiment a little bit, but basically have a rhythm, have a pattern, build a pattern. It's a bigger problem for girls than guys. I know this. Girls always say like, "Oh, I forget to eat," I have to be reminded to eat. Which makes sense.
Or
what?
I know that. Or like skinny men.
Right. You can tell their bones are atrophying.
Yeah.
They have no bones. They have no density.
Lucas Juruso, I'm talking to you, brother.
Eat with and it makes sense because girls who are really skinny, their stomach is very shrunk. They have a small stomach, so it makes sense they're gonna forget to eat, and then they like eat one meal and they're like, oh wait a minute, all I've had today was a freaking apple and a protein bar, Well, okay, maybe the apple's good, it's probably not organic, and the protein bar is probably full of seed oils, so double whammy. You're eating no protein because a protein bar has like 4 grams of protein.
Protein bars are the biggest joke ever.
Yeah, it's better to eat ice cream and pizza than it is to eat protein bars.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Get pizza instead of a protein bar.
Yeah.
All right. What else is the fundamentals of diet? There's so much more to say. This is so annoying. Because now we get a whole other video about like the excellentness of diet.
What is
the way
the
to
pure
really
diet?
to really succeed in diet. But I think that would probably do it. Is there anything else that needs to be said about diet? Eliminating toxins and then eating like good stuff.
Just basically, it doesn't really matter what diet you do.
Yes, thank you.
Just find foods that work for you that are nutrient dense.
Find foods that work for you does not
quality.
mean, oh, I can eat this and this. It works for me. No. There are principles. We just outlined them. Do whatever you want with them. It's like you go on a date, People say, I just want to be myself, I just want to, do what work, find the girl that's right for me. It's like, why do you think that a small number of guys get all the best girls, or just get all the girls, period? It's not because they're being themselves, though they are, of course. But there are an underlying fundamental set of principles that they follow. Sam and I are a little bit different, not much different. We're pretty much identical, okay? If you're a girl watching this who's like dated one of us, pretty much the same exact thing, okay? Just my hair's brown, his hair is black. And his biceps are a little bigger, okay? And we say different things in bed, okay? But like, it's pretty much the same thing. But that's just because we're brothers. But there are a fundamental underlying set of principles to follow if you're a person. Or going on dates, right? If you're a boy. Fundamental set of principles. And you can do whatever you want. Find the dates that work best for you. Find the things that work best for you. But you can't really get around the fundamental set of principles that work best. Same is true for diet.
Yeah. Seed oils don't work best for
anyone.
No. You're an idiot. Blueberries work well for me. And blackberries work well for me. Raspberries, I don't really eat that much.
No, me neither.
That's what I mean.
I just don't like the taste.
Yeah, it's just they're selling like sour.
Raspberry.
They're not.
Imagine eating raspberry. I mean, also there are some people who say that raspberries have a lot of oxalates, which strips your body of iron. So, there are reasons actually not to eat and not to eat certain fruits and vegetables and stuff, not to eat nightshade vegetables. But it's irrelevant. It's really irrelevant.
Yeah. What worked for me for the last 4 months was eating a pound of bison or venison every day. That worked for me. I have friends who eat chicken every day. Oh, I don't eat. If it's good quality chicken, I eat chicken.
Chicken is a very common food that people think is beef is much healthier than chicken.
Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot people think this. Chicken is worse for you than beef, fundamentally. It is worse. Look at the little chicken running around, Little fucking chicken.
The point is, it's just like beef and other red meat has way more minerals, better fat and stuff. Like actually, chickens are full of polyunsaturated fat, even if they're well raised. Although it's much better if they're
Yeah.
not. Polyunsaturated fats. Oh my god.
This is what I was talking about with the chicken thing. It's just cheaper, so it works better, bro. Yeah, it's cheaper. You know why it's cheaper? It's less mineral dense. It's worse for you. You're not getting things. It's like oh yeah, it's cheaper because as if there's like just a bunch of cane sugar in there. It's just empty calories.
If you get chicken, get it pasture raised.
Yeah.
Otherwise, don't eat chicken. I rarely eat chicken unless it's pasture raised.
Yeah, chicken tikka masala, that stuff's good. I'll eat that.
I don't eat that. It's canola.
Yeah, but if they make it with canola, you can.
Rare. It's impossible. Indians love using canola.
They do it so good.
So, I want to go. I want to go to real India where they use ghee. Where's the water? All right. Let's just say like one or two, like 3 super duper health foods: dark chocolate, extra virgin olive oil,
Super duper health foods?
honey, coconut oil,
Butter,
eggs,
liver, bones, raw dairy / colostrum, mother's first milk.
Yeah, let's just keep ripping health foods.
It's fun. Oh, you mean like right now?
No. Like just saying.
Okay.
I'm just thinking. I'm just looking over there. Collagen powder.
Blueberries, do we say that?
No.
Blueberries and blackberries, dark fruits,
It's getting late.
papaya.
Bed.
Yeah, we should go to bed. Holy shit, 10:40. Don't do that, guys.
I
Go
don't
to
even
bed
know,
before
dude.
10:40.
Like whatever. Just
Papaya and pineapple. It's good. Enzymes. I'm getting to a
He's
bit
right.
about enzymes.
People are like, "What should I buy this one?" Like, dude, whatever the fuck you want. Just follow those principles.
Yeah.
Adhere to those basic rules.
Just get real food, good quality, organic food in the U.S., which, it's, what do we know about organic? But, like, whatever, it's the best you could do. Good quality, just get the best quality,
Non-toxic.
organic, that you can afford. Non-toxic stuff. Not fake, no emulsifiers or whatever, I don't even know what it is. No
We just explained for 15
caking
minutes.
agent, yeah, we get it. Yeah.
And then also have fun with the food. Eat good ass food. Just like there is such a
Eat
thing
bomb-ass
as
food.
ice cream that doesn't have shit in it.
Yeah,
and it's
get
still
some
ice cream.
Alex ice cream.
Yeah.
A2 VAT pasteurized. It's basically raw milk. It's healthier to go eat A2 Alex VAT pasteurized ice cream than it is to go eat either any of the stupid bullshit seed oil milks, oat milk,
yeah.
almond milk. And it's healthier to eat that than it is to eat whole milk. I'd rather eat that pasteurized ice cream than whole milk for my health. Technically,
Yeah.
it's
Like
is it more
plain milk,
calories?
like
I don't
normal
know.
milk,
It's more calories
non-grass-fed.
per protein, but I know it's actually better for my metabolism. I have to convince myself, okay, this is actually good for me. This is good for me to be eating for my health. I have to.
All right, let's move on from
myself.
ice cream. Pizza's good for you if you go to a nice pizza restaurant because they're going to use Evo, extra virgin olive oil, good quality tomatoes, good quality bread, good quality cheese.
Hopefully, sourdough pizza is the best, but it's rare.
And guess what? 200 calories, 10 grams of protein. That's a protein bar.
That's more protein than you go. Look at your protein bar. How many calories and how much protein is it? Tell me the ratio, and then tell me the ratio of pizza. The problem is that a lot of the flour in the U.S. isn't all the flour in the U.S. have something wrong with it.
I don't know.
Whatever. I mean, if you're in Europe, that'll be good because then you can get good quality bread. But if you're in the U.S., honestly, it's fine. You can eat some good quality pizza. You'll be good.
All right,
It's
are
fine for
we
you.
done?
Just eat good quality food, real food, good quality.
Yeah.
Just get to know if you're gonna eat packaged food, get to know what the actual food is, what is being put into the food to make it last,
the shit that you
and what
like,
it's
the shit
packaged
that
in.
you like that you're afraid to give up. I promise you, there's an alternative to it that tastes just as good, if not better.
And it's the
That
same
doesn't have basically the same
Maybe a
price.
little
Maybe it's like $1 more, like whatever. And doesn't have all shit. Okay, that's a good, nice little video. You can be healthy and have it all, baby. And people don't think so.
Cookies are good for you.
Pizza's good for you. Ice cream is good for you.
Ice cream's good for you. That's
I
basically what you should take.
probably
out of this.
honestly like a good chunk of my calories are pizza and ice cream. At least ice cream.
Yeah.
And I'm too fat. I know.